putting together a content trip to shoot samples in Mozambique. And a month before our trip, leading up to it, one of our team riders that was supposed to be featured on the trip came to us with news that his passport was expired and he had to go and apply for a new one. And me in particular, I was really bummed. I was thinking, man, like, dude, you a surfer, all you need to do is just surf, and you had one job, and here you are, like, you don't even have your passport ready. That's all you had to do. We're planning the whole trip for you, and now we need to go and wait and see. He was pretty much like the best surfer for that trip. He was the guy that we wanted, like the golden boy, and now his passport's not going to be ready in time. And literally 3 days before the trip, I had a look at my passport, and it was expired by 1.5 to 2 years. So yes, Jose messed up, but I messed up even more. In that moment, I didn't even get to recognize my hard heart. I didn't even get to recognize my judgment towards Jose. I was just, I need to save myself. Like, I need to save myself. My passport's expired. I'm gonna mess up everything for this trip, everything that we planned. Now I'm gonna mess this up. I even had the fear of that flip, I'm gonna lose my job. Like, you know, I also had one job to do as the team and events manager, and I didn't even have my passport ready. Not realizing that I'd been so harsh on Jose for not having his, I quickly panicked and scrambled to make a plan to get to Home Affairs, thinking, oh, all good, I'll get my temporary passport. Only to find out that that wasn't the place, and I couldn't get it at all. So I had to scramble quick sticks to try and make a plan. There was no plan to be made other than just to trust God in this process. And epic to see, literally the morning of the trip, I, in faith, went to Home Affairs with Jose, who hadn't yet received his passport, who he already applied a month before me. I'm waiting in the queue, literally the first guy to be called out for his passport, and I got that confirmation message after being called out for my passport, was able to go on this trip and to see God's faithfulness despite of my bad planning. And kind of just to share a verse in this, which really kind of stands out to me and reminds me, even now looking at this 3, 4, 5 years later, is in Matthew 7, verse 1 to 2. For Jesus says, "Do not judge others and you will not be judged, for you will be treated as you treat others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged." On the flip side of that is to be wary and to be careful of your fellow brothers and sisters, or someone in the public, that you would not be quick to judge. But yeah, that you'd, as God has grace on us, that you would be encouraged by His character, and that you would be encouraged to conform and to be more like Him.